So this must be the actual Kolonnaki Square. I suppose these are, well, it does say Kolonnaki on this official notice. Something about fascistes there. That's quite interesting. That's somebody playing a lute, but they've got no heads or arms or legs or feet. That's like a kind of the leper and the lute. They do have wings on the back though. The problem is using wings is not an easy thing if you can't see where you're going. I understand bats, but they've got ears, yeah? Not having any head at all, and yet having wings seems to me to be a kind of, you know, it's not a trade that you'd want to make. You know, I'll give you wings, but in exchange I'll take your head. If somebody makes you that offer, ladies and gentlemen, don't take it. And more of this bog brush plant. Very nice. I don't know whether I've seen exactly what I was supposed to see coming to Kolonnaki, but it's nice enough, isn't it? Very nice. Yelts. The Yelts test opened the door for me, is the quote. There we go. I'm not quite sure whether it's a quote from the student who passed it, or the teacher who found that finally he had something to do because people wanted to learn English, and that Yelts test became an open door for him to go and, with very few other qualifications, teach his language around different parts of the world. That's probably more like it, really. After all, you either speak a language or you don't, and if somebody comes along to my office and says, well look, I've got this or that English test but they can barely speak, it seems fairly obvious immediately, whereas nobody's asked me for, I mean, the tests, in fact, I mean, I do the test in Japanese. I've done N5 of the JLPT, and I want to do the other ones just because, you know, it gives you an objective measure on something which is hard actually to get another objective measure on. But I'm not going to use it for anything. It's not going to open any doors for me. It's just going to be my own personal pleasure of taking it. And if you want to do the IELTS test for that purpose, by all means, I mean, I can only support that. Yeah, but don't think that if you get the test and you can't speak English anyway, which is perfectly possible, by the way, that you're going to find it easy. I don't think so. However, if you're a person with very few other qualifications other than the fact that you speak English as your native tongue, you might find that the fact that this test exists and people want to take it does open a door for you to get employed in different countries to the one you were born in. So the quote is perfectly valid, just probably not in the mouth of the person that one might think it comes from. Or Fornos bakery, that's where we get the term furnace from.